Finesse shot from here? Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here. We have a new SBC that EA released today. Listen, this card is not going to be amazing by any means, but listen, I appreciate at least when you drop something, because there's days where they drop nothing and I'm like, that's so unnecessary. You could drop a concept card like this and make it an interesting player to use on that one day. He's an MLS player, Scottish links, you know. That's the type of stuff that I can expect at the very least, okay? So just you know, it's because it's better they do this than have a day they release nothing. That's just the way that I see it, right? So I've always talked about this all the time, but we're looking at a player here that is 5'8" with high-low work rates, left-footed, with a 5-star skill move and 3-star weak foot. So that's very interesting right off the bat, right? In regards to his specific stats, we're looking at 98 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, so you don't necessarily need to improve that if you don't want to. Finishing capabilities at 85, finishing with 89 shot power, 76 composure is low, 70 reactions is low. However, he does have 99 agility, 96 balance with the 5'8" height. It may make the reactions and composure not completely relevant, right, in regards to wanting to improve it. I do think right off the bat, in regards to using this card, I think the sniper chemistry style or the marksman chemistry style would be the best choices for him. And we're going to go ahead and check him out just to see what we have working over here. So a marksman chemistry style would boost his shooting stats quite significantly in 10s and 5s for the shot power, finishing, and then you would increase his reactions by a +5 with ball control to 88, dribbling to 92. His composure would still be low, obviously, but I think the most important thing here is to increase the reaction so that the agility and balance is super, super noticeable on the card. And then obviously, with the shooting boost and the pace that he already has, we're looking at something decent. That's a troll for sure. We have the Deadeye chemistry style that people have decided to give him as well, where they ignore the responsiveness for dribbling, but you do increase his shooting quite significantly. 99 positioning, 99 finishing, 99 shot power. Kind of nice to have, right? So we're going to go ahead and try him out on the basic chemistry style with the 3-game loan card, and then we're basically going to take it from there. This is a team that we're going to be using him in. I'm going to show you guys how we are going to be lining up in game. The only position I genuinely see this card being used in is obviously the striker position, because of the fact that he is a high-low work-rated player in that position. We want to try him on bounce instructions too. Hopefully his off-the-ball movement is really good. I think with the Deadeye chemistry style, it could actually be significantly better. I think his dribbling has the potential to be good enough, but we have to test that out in game to see if it's a nuisance but in any way, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put Ozyman on the side, actually, with Nani in the middle, since Nani is slower. Pavon's card has some decent pace, so we'll just use him there. We'll use the rest of the team as it is, and like I said, with the striker, we're going to have him on balance instructions, because I want to see how he utilizes his high-low work rate, whether or not I feel like his off-the-ball movement needs to be improved, because I think right now, it's at 89, right? So Wayne Rooney, when I was using him the other day in the striker position, like, he made very good, movement decisions. So I really liked that. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what he's like in the general sense. He has the pace, 80 stamina. So 80 stamina makes me actually, I want to use him on stay forward here, so we don't lose that stamina by any means. I think these guys probably don't have stamina either. Ozyman's the same thing, I think, too. So we're just going to go ahead and just use him in the strike position on stay forward. And, yeah, we'll basically take it from there. Same exact instructions, tactics that we normally use. And, yeah, let's see how he plays in game. Off-the-ball movement to receive the ball's not bad. Let's see what his dribbling is like here. Okay, so the agility and balance is noticeable, but I am noticing that he needs that dribbling boost. It's definitely going to be an interesting variable there, because it's something to do. It's going to be either his reactions. It's not going to be his composure there. It might be his reactions that needs to be increased. But if you do increase it, it could be very good. Great off-the-ball movement there with the high-low work rates. Ball roll touch to get into the space. Does really well there. Really responsive there, but I am feeling instantly that he needs that dribbling boost for those main stats. So I think the marksman might actually be the best choice for him. Let's see what his off-the-ball movement is like here. So if I push up... Nice. Nice little shot across goal. Almost score. Gonna get the ball here with Ozyman on his left foot. There we go. We get really lucky there. We get the ball back in a very odd position. But Yeah, the high-low work rates, when he notices empty space around him, he definitely runs into it really well. And I think that that 89 attacking positioning with his high-low work rates is going to make him do that. I can't use the Deadeye on him, though. I definitely cannot. I think with the marksman chemistry style, if you put a marksman on him, you do give him +5 for attacking positioning as well, but the main thing is increasing his reactions, ball control, and dribbling by a +5. Composure, you're going to have to deal with the fact that it's low, which isn't necessarily a huge deal for the fun concept in the MLS team. But, yeah, I'm definitely noticing that he needs a marksman for sure. Shot across goal from that angle. Ooh, okay. Okay. Without a chemistry style. Not bad. With a chemistry style, it would probably hit like more to the side as well. His power strike there was actually quite nice. Let's see what his off-the-ball movement is like here. Not bad. Great touch. Can he head the ball? Oh, that was so weird. Oh, Luigi Nani. Let's go, baby. Give me that. I think he has a 5-star weak foot. I'm waiting for this card to get a flashback or something, man. Yeah, man. I mean, the card's fun to use, you know? It's I think it's like an 84 rated team to get him in an MLS squad, so, you know, a lot of it can be done for the fun concept. Sometimes you need to do it for the... You need to get these cards for like the MLS objectives just to make your life easier. Could be like a Scottish objective too. Like, you never know with these types of cards. Like, they're always useful because of potential future challenges and whatnot. Finesse shot from here. Okay. Does this guy have like some sort of hidden traits that just makes him a beast at shooting with the ball? Like, he actually, yo, I honestly barely ever see someone hit a bottom left or bottom right finesse shots, if I'm being completely honest. So that was a really well placed shot with no chemistry style. Look at the curve on that. Wow. Okay, so he aggressively pushes up there, gets back into position quite quickly, which is nice. Let's see what his skill moves are like. Yeah, you know what? Because of his high agility and balance, I do think if you give him that reactions boost, yeah, the reactions boost would be very helpful, as well as the ball control and the dribbling as well. Finesse shot again. Okay, that one was completely off. It always depends on like the angle of the player and whatnot too. It's a lot of different variables for those types of shots. Composure, does he feel the pressure of the person in front of him? Okay, let me see if he utilizes that space instantly. He doesn't go into it because it doesn't make sense to, so that's actually really good. Let me see how you transition here. Stays on the side, transitions slowly to his position once the other player gets back into his position. Finesse shot again with no pressure. Dude, he's hitting like the freaking bottom left to bottom right corner with this. With the shooting boost, you're looking at someone that can hit those, man. Let's see what you do here. Okay, aggressive. Gets back on side, nice. It doesn't take long to get back inside. Let me try it again. So that one was more power. Because it's more power, it's going to be less accurate and whatnot. But I do want to try all the different shots under different circumstances. It's more off-balance finesse shot there too. So that with his composure is going to make it a little bit odd. I am noticing that those specific finesse shots, when he has the control on the ball in a specific way, he actually takes them quite nicely. And with the shooting boost, it could be very nice. Let's see what his run is like here. To the bottom. Oof. Pass was a little bit too heavy there. I try to do like a first-time ball roll. You got to either go for the first-time ball roll or chip shot there just to get that last-second touch, you know? He positions himself quite nicely, actually, in the general sense. Great movement. First-time shot with his left. Nice. So we got the touch off to his right side. Shot the ball with his left foot really nicely. He's a usable card, man. I like him. Yeah, guys, so final verdict on the card. This SPC is not expensive to do. It's 30k, so very big sentimental value in regards to the MLS or the Scottish nationality. Generally speaking, it's not like the card is like, oh my god, it's incredible, but it is a very helpful card to have in a team, especially for potential future Scottish links, potential future MLS links, MLS challenges. They always do MLS challenges, and it's always like the... it's either the first owner or you have to have like 9 of them in your club. And I think if you do get this card for 30K, which is a decent price for this SBC with improved stats for an MLS player, it's very, very helpful for future icon swaps. So I would do it specifically in regards to that, and then I would just basically take it from there. So yeah, with the marksman chemistry style, because of his finesse shots, right, outside the 18-yard box, he takes those low-driven type finesse shots, which is really nice because he places them quite nicely. So I think that if you boost his shooting stats in general with the marksman chemistry style, you'll definitely notice somewhat of a difference in that general area. His high-low work rates with his off-the-ball movement on 89 positioning was definitely very interesting as well. I think he was definitely going into the space and understanding when he needed to transition back into his regular position really nicely. I think he was quite smart in regards to that. But yeah, I would say the biggest thing that was very noticeable in the card was obviously having to boost his reactions. I think if you boost his reactions, you're looking at a very usable card, especially for the league and nationality. So yeah. One thing I want to say before I end the video, because this was a big thing of the day when I was doing the Wayne Rooney SBC, is I was mentioning how important it is to release loan cards for these guys. And the fact that EA did release a loan card, I can appreciate. Hopefully they do that for future SBC in the future. 3 games, EA, is honestly more than enough, okay, to try out a card. 3 games is more than enough because I would say 1 or 2 of those games, you could potentially get someone that's going to leave against you. But I would say majority of the times, you'll be able to do the review or try out the card in the 1 or 2 games. So I appreciate that them dropping a loan, even for a card that is 84 rated. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys for the next one tomorrow, because I don't know if I have anything to release today other than that, because we already did Milinkovic Savage. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.